Mic check. Testes, testes. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. All right. Guess we're working. Lost me again, did you? Hey. Hey, camera. We're going this way. You following me now? No? You lost me again. What's going on with you? You can't follow me around the shop? How about now? Oh, now you see me. How did I fix the glass? I just put out a video on that. But, you remember that one guy was talking about how how clear soda would do it? I tried that. No crap, I tried it. Just to try it. And it honestly, it was like a 1% change. But what I ended up doing was using that buffer and cleaner wax by McGuire's, and then I hit it with some carnauba, and it is perfect, absolutely perfect. See if my camera will follow me around now. It usually gets lost when I turn a corner. Hey, look, it got lost again. What is wrong with this thing? Crazy. Hey, look, you're gonna get fired if you can't follow me around the shop. All you gotta do is, you know, point yourself in my direction. Is your battery low? There you go. There's just some juice. Paint cleaner? Yeah, I don't know about paint cleaner. That might have been a little rough. Oh, camera's all upset now. Oh, maybe because there's something in its way. The zip tie. It's supposed to hold my stuff up. Maybe this thing. Please hold. Please hold. I'm new. I don't know what to do. There we go. How about now? You liking that? Huh? Are you free now? Yeah. Oh, yeah. was right on time with the video. That's good. Yeah, it's I used a Terry style buffing pad. Let's see, she follow me? No, why is it when I turn a corner, this freaking camera can't follow me? Hey, pal, I'm over here. We're over here. Can you? Is it because you can't see my legs anymore? You think I'm an amputee? What the hell? Jeez Louise. I tell you what, it's hard to find good help these days. I'm just going to point you guys in this direction. Hey, just stop, okay? You're fired. You're fired. You're no longer working here. Son of a gun. All right. All messages are on. Now, let me get back over here. So it's been quite a messenger message kind of day. Had all kinds of people messaging me about the car since I put it up for sale, which is, you know, I assume 99.99% of them are all tire kickers, and they really just want somebody to talk to and not a car to purchase. And of course, you get the people who are like, "Oh well, I can get it transported and pay you." No, you can't. You can come here and see the car and pay me right here, and then they're gone. Oh, this might be a little loud on your ears. So it's been an interesting day, to say the least. Yeah. No, don't slide away. And that glass is slicker than eel shit now, boy. This. Whoosh. Quite the thunderstorm going on out here. Quite the thunderstorm. I can't see that far. Hang on. I'll walk up here. Beautiful machine. Beautiful machine. Thanks, man. I don't know what to cook for dinner, though. What should I do? Kobe, what should you cook for dinner? Well, Kobe, that kind of depends on your cooking capabilities. If you are a master chef, I suggest you make some master chef kind of shit. If you are I can hardly make a bowl of cereal kind of guy, I recommend microwaving some hot dogs. I like a good chicken cordon bleu is what I really like. I mean, that's like my favorite thing in the world, but I don't make it nearly enough. Chicken cordon bleu is just phenomenal. You know, or a good steak, a real good steak, a nice sirloin, you know, or some good barbecue. I'm fat. I like food. What up, Mike? How the hell are you? Thanks for stopping in there, Pally. Not doing much. Just come outside to get that T-top glass straightened out, which I did successfully. And, you know, figured I'd do a little something. And then thunderstorm rolled in. It was hotter than hell out here. And all of a sudden we sprung a damn thunderstorm. So right now I'm trapped in the garage because I don't want to float away. So I figured, hell, let's lay down some wax. It's been a while. Okay, I'll catch up on your comments in just a second. Can't see that damn far. Need a bigger TV in here. I don't know if y'all can hear that rain or not, but it is coming down pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. I'll show you that glass. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? None too shabby. None too shabby. Much better. Where's all my comments at? I'll turn these off for a second. And then I gotta turn the comments back on. Nope, that's not the one I want. Nope, that's definitely not what I want. Come on, fingers. All messages. There we go. See if it will return back on the chat. I don't need to charge that anymore. Stupid robot camera. There we go. Sorry for all the jiggles. Trying to get my phone charger plugged back in. My apologies. I'm not seeing my messages on my phone. I have mirrors in my house working worse than that. Oh, okay. That's right, Mike. That's right. All I'm doing is just sprinkling on a little powdered sugar. That's all I'm doing. Just a little powdered sugar, you know. Just gotta little powdered sugar. Jackass. Yeah, I'm not seeing those comments on my phone for some reason, but I'm seeing them on the TV. Well, I missed your comment. It's not because I'm an ass. It's because it's not on my phone, and I can't scroll back for some reason. Yeah, so you're even doing top messages. It's not coming on. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Holy macaroni. She golly. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Jeez Louise. Come on. Come on. There we go. There you go. All right. Now. Yeah. Get that nice and tight. I don't go nowhere. Jinkies. What are you doing to me there? Wow. Unstable fucker. Jeez Louise. I don't know either. I think they're taking that dislike button away. But, because it's offensive. Hurts people's feelings. And I ain't got but one feeling left. And you don't want to hurt that, do you? Kind of bugs me if the comments aren't on my phone. I can't scroll back and see what shit y'all are talking. Well, that's all about. Interesting. I know it's muggy. It's muggy with all this rain. It was hotter than two rats in a wool sock. Oh well. Ginger Snaps. Yeah, she's in the house. Sister and nieces are here. And it just, it's crazy because that thunderstorm popped up just as they showed up, too. Okay. Coincidence. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not. No, I'm gonna ask. I don't know. Sorry. I'm sorry. I tell you, that metal flake really pops. Really pops on this car. Yeah, if I was to do it all over again, I'd probably paint this thing the same damn color, honestly. And just do a better job at it. The wheel chalks so the car won't leak through the garage door. That's right. You gotta keep it in the stable. It's the only way you keep from wrecking them. Keep it in the stable. What's up, Jordan? How you doing, man? Had a tornado warning. Dang. Didn't know you guys got tornadoes up there. It'd be too damn cold for a tornado. Tornado touchdown, like, yeah, brr, fuck this shit, and going back up, you know? Well, Mike, I hope you're all right out there. You know, if it all goes to hell in a handbasket, bud, move yourself on down here to the OFL. I guess it's the heat around here. I've got two damn dings that I've never noticed before. One right there, one right there. Yes. I need to have old JG paint this thing for me. Do some of that epoxy filler business. Epoxy filler. About 30 coats, I think ought to be enough. About 30 coats should be enough for that, and block her on down for me. Oh, wow. Fargo, huh? Nice. I don't know where you live, cuz. I know you're up there somewhere. I've been here 5 years, Mike, and I've never seen a damn tornado. We got the hurricanes, and I ain't never seen no damn tornado. Try and back you up a little bit. There you go. Ain't seen no naters around here, bud. Maybe further south. Yeah, Tallahassee or something. Oh, check out my thumb. My thumb. Look at that thumb. Woo. Looks like it's got eyes, couple eyes, and a straight face. Like, what you talking about, Willis? Good old Mr. JG to paint this thing up for me. Just gotta get it to him. And probably about 8 G's. Get about 8 G's. Get a good paint job on the old girl. Something classic. It's something classy. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. I I know waxing a car while it's raining seems like bad news to a lot of people, but it's still 90 degrees inside of my garage right now. And you see how fast that wax dries? Look at that. It's already dry. Already dry. Fargo, North Dakota. North Dakota. Sounds cold. It sounds like a sexually transmitted disease, anyway. I got the Fargo. The old girl gave me the Fargo. I know I should have wrapped it up. It's okay. Ugh. Ugh. Awful. Still no comments. Still no comments. What's going on with your tubes of the U? Huh? Live chat is on. Let me turn it off real quick. Live chat summary. Let me turn that off real quick. All right, and back on, and back on. Participant mode is inning. Message delay. There is none. Blocked words. There is none. Live chat moderation. What does that do? Do not hold any messages. All right. Basic. Hold potentially inappropriate messages. No, I don't want those inappropriate messages. All right. Now we've done all that. Let's see. Do I get my chat back? Does not look like it. Look, all I have to do is screw up, and there we go. Yes, sir. Got them Winter Havens. What polish do I use? Mr. Dave James. Mr. Dave James, I used McGuire's Cleaner Wax. And then I used the McGuire's Carnauba to make it slick. Hey, it's Layton. Hey, Layton. How the heck are you? Long time no see. I got my chat back. There we go. I got my chat back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I got my chat back. Doc, what's wrong with my pecker? Well, son, you've got the Havens. Oh, no, not the Havens. Well, son, it's going to fall off in about a week. So we need to chop it off now, or you can wait a week and it'll fall off on its own. Oh, God. How did I get the Havens? Well, son, you probably shouldn't have stuck your pecker in that jar. God knows what was inside of that jar. Oh, no. Hey, what up, Kane? You bought a motorcycle. Nice. Two-wheel coffin. And the sand product sucks. Kane Sample is definitely the fucking man. Bought a Yamaha R7. A Yamaha, huh? Nice, nice. Well, don't forget to wear your brain bucket. damn mic. Dad, why does my balls itch? I mean, look, son. I know what that is. You've got the havens. You've got the havens. You've got the havens, son. You need to go down and get some of that cream. Put that cream on there. Get rid of those havens. Damn it, I'm an idiot. You gotta get Ali to say that on the next lap. That's great. Man, I am just having the greatest freaking day ever. Oh yeah, they came out. I put out a video, about 11-minute video of me doing it and getting rid of it. Can't remember who it was. I don't think it was you, Too Quick. It said to use clear soda to try. I actually tried it. It helped about 1%, but I ended up using the same cleaner wax, and I'm just hitting the car up real quick with cleaner wax, and then I carnaubaed it, and it looks perfect now. Well, it looks the same, but without the hazy square that I had put there with the Mr. Sam's water spot remover. So it's back to normal. I think the only thing I can do with those water spots is probably get the steel wool and steel wool it. It's going to be about the only thing to really make it perfect. But it's good. I don't have a gray square there anymore. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. Gasoline on the razor blade. Yeah, I wasn't about to do that because my T-tops leak. You know, me and gasoline set myself on fire one time. I really don't play with it anymore. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, I use Sprite. Yep, I use Sprite. Roadgama, we went to. Yeah, okay. California. Havens. You better watch out, son, because you're going to find out. Fuck around and find out about what them havens are. Woo! It's like it's just as bad as the Fargo, you know? Just as bad as the Fargo. When you get that Fargo in your pee hole, it's over, man. It's over, Johnny! Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So the McGuire's 700-foot wheelie. That's impressive. And bad suspension geometry. Must have been AI. What you talk about? You talking about Kane? Let me hit the other side of this thing up. I'm glad everybody could pop in. I appreciate y'all. It's almost becoming like a Cheers type of situation around here, you know, where everybody knows your name. You just pull up and be like, hey! Whoa, lightning bolt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know how loud this buffer is. Holy shnikes. how loud this buffer is through the microphone. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm gonna move my camera. You guys see some of the lightning. Ooh, got the hiccups. Oh, the hiccups. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Maybe you'll catch a little peep of the lightning. My bad. I mean, I could mute it. Nice, nice. I don't know. I don't know what I said. I'm not that smart. Not that smart. See what I do for a living? Oh, the fast fox bodies use a LSX. Come on. Bull hockey. Bull hockey. First car was a Z33i4. The hell is that? 1,600 of them. Z34. All right. I had to do some math on that one. Ooh. Let me get you about a doorway. Get you over yonder. This thing. Camera really makes it look brighter out here than what it actually is. Boom. There we go. Turn the shop lights on. Lumina. Sweet. I hope I make it a 68. Oh, yeah. Hey, what up, Julio? How you doing, brother? $13.20 sticker on my S10. Hell yeah. Oh, left the patch, leaving a Pennzoil oil change. Okay. Wow. Pretty good thunderstorm. We're not quite in the rainy season yet. But it's decent. Okay. Ooh, that was a good one. Uh, missing Florida? You ain't missing nothing, bro. You ain't missing nothing. It's we're getting into swamp ass season right now. I'll agree with you on that. 1320 does have good videos. watched their stuff since they got started. Unfortunately, back then we didn't video anything when we were kids. Oh, I don't know. I don't watch NASCAR. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. Man, I hope Mike's okay. I ain't heard nothing out of him. Yeah, the Texas street's pretty good too. What do I watch? As far as power sports, really, I watch drag racing. That's about it. And it's a rare occasion I'll watch that. Oh, damn, that was a good one. It's a rare occasion I'll watch that as well. What is it? Something about red skies and tornadoes. Mike done jinxed me. Move you over here. Get that flag out of your face. Van Ginsenberg, NASCAR. I don't know. I watch the Cletus in car stuff for a few minutes. You know, that's about it. Just, I mean, yeah, watching the same shit over and over again. Waiting for a wreck. That's about it. At least, drag racing, you get to see different cars and different events and such. Means the storm is coming. I thought that, what was it? Red skies at night, sailors delight. Red skies in the morning, sailors take warning. Oh, that was a good one. Damn, I hope y'all caught that. Did y'all catch that? I don't know. I don't know how far. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got a little bit of it. Doesn't show up very well on the camera, does it? Wrecks are the best. He has a channel with his real name? Really? Huh. Seeing some good flashes. Okay. That was another good one. Yeah, about the end of this month, just about. I mean, you could almost set your watch to it. 3:30 every day. Every day it would go from sunny and 20 to doom and gloom. 3:30, 4 o'clock. This is what you got all night till morning. So, like I said, we're coming around into our rainy season, which means the grass will need to be cut twice a week. And yeah, good times. Which sucks is that the humidity gets so bad now that I've been here for a while. It used to, when we first moved here, the humidity was phenomenal. It didn't bother me at all because it was more dry humidity than it is wet humidity like up north. Now, I'm used to it, and the humidity just sucks. Not much rain. Yeah, we've been in a drought for a while. Garrett Mitchell. Garrett Mitchell is his real name. If I buy a robotic mower, it'd be stolen out of my yard as soon as it makes its first pass. I'd like to get one of those remote control ones. That'd be pretty cool. Just sit in my rocking chair with a fan point. Remote control, cut the grass. Yeah, I tell you, one thing that's really nice about Florida is the sunrises and the sunsets. It really, I don't know what it is, but it's really cool down here. You just see more of it, I guess, since Florida's mainly flat. Just see more of it. What state is this? We're in Florida. We are in Florida, Central Florida. I'm right smack dab in the middle of the state. Top to bottom, left to right, right in the middle. About an hour and 45 minutes away from Disney. About an hour and 40 minutes away from Busch Gardens. St. Pete, yeah. St. Pete's not too far away. An hour and something. You are killing. Cool. Thank you. No, not Williamsburg, Florida. I'm sorry, you might have jumped in a little late. Yeah, Florida Busch Gardens. Yeah, you been to that one? Sweet. Yeah, we went once when we first moved here. Super crowded. Anyway, let me get back to the task at hand here. It's finally starting to cool off a little bit. Turn these shop lights back on. 15 minutes from Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Yeah, I grew up in Chesterfield, Virginia, so I wasn't too far from there. Kings Dominion was about an hour away, and Busch Gardens just a tick further. Went to that Great Wolf Lodge once. Snuck in through the side door. That wasn't too bad. Nice place, you know. Couldn't afford to. They couldn't afford to be there, but we had a couple people that were on the inside. Went and did that for a little while. Just waxing it so that the dust blowing in will, you know, gather, and hopefully blow itself off when I go down the road. A bunch of car shows tomorrow, so you guys might see some. I might do a car show live tomorrow, or at least get some short vids. I haven't. There was a bunch today that we missed out on because we were doing stuff, but there are a bunch of car shows today we missed, and there's a few tomorrow. I don't know why they like to have their car shows in the heat of frickin' summer, but and they're 90% of them are out in the open, no trees, no shade, none of that. So it's extremely hot, and nobody wants to sit there, you know, for hours on end and wait for some local to win a trophy that he's done got like 15 of them. You know, because here, if you're not a good old boy, you're not getting a trophy for shit, which is screwed up, but it is what it is. I go see the cars and hang out with the people mostly and leave early. But a lot of the ones I go to, it's all the same old people. You know, just got to hit this door in that quarter. I'll be done with this. I'm not doing the rockers. I'm not doing the rockers just because I didn't wash the car. I wiped it down with some quick detail. So I don't want to do the rockers just because of the might have some dirt or rubber or something. Dude, there's hardly any S10s down here unless it's a rusted out piece of crap. But if I see them, I'll definitely shoot a couple vids. Oh yeah, tons of car show lives. Yeah, yeah. Well, down Miami, man, it's the car scene is different. It's a lot different than it is here where I live. You know, lots of classics and a lot of people with showroom cars. You know, like they just bought off the lot and brought it to a car show and popped the hood. You get a lot of that. There's not very many. What do you want to call it? There's some good builds. I'm not gonna say there's not. There's some good builds, but I see them all the time, and they're always on the channel. So I don't want to keep videoing the same, you know, cool build like that Vega wagon. I see that Vega wagon all the time, and it's a badass car. But you know, you can only do if you do. Let's say I video that Vega twice, and just because it's the same car, YouTube won't send that video out to the public. They'll just, what do you want to call it, flag it, and it'll sit there, and we won't gain any views. There we go. Right as rain. Grab a fresh terry towel. Oh boy, I'm glad it's cooling off. Whoop. Classic cruising, which is headed by a gentleman called Rick, who has a 9-second pickup truck. Sweet. Oh, it's been on pink, so that's cool. If you're in Virginia, shit. How did I just draw a blank on his name? Smith and Co. Eddie Smith, he was on Pinks when they did it at Virginia Motorsports Park, and he won that kids G-body. Eddie Smith is the guy that, when this was a pushrod motor, he built the C4 for me, and he did the rear, welded up a new rear for me when I twisted mine up. Pottstown, PA, hell yeah. Let me scroll back a little bit. Model A classic cars, yeah. Yeah, well, you know, man, I grew up there, and we went to the Hardys. I don't know if you're familiar with Chester, Virginia, but there was always a big Saturday car show at that Hardys, and we always went to that. And my car would be the only Fox body there, and it never got a fucking glance. Only one there, never got a glance. It was always the guys with the 55 Chevys or the 57 Chevys or the 50s trucks that won trophies and stuff. It's definitely got all the RPMs. Definitely got all the RPMs. Maples Grove. Yeah, I remember that one. They did a few out that way. Oh, you got a yellow tea bucket. You got a channel, John? Let me see. Yeah. Oh, I can't. I can't go to your channel while I'm streaming. But if you go and drop a comment in one of my videos or one of my shorts, just hey, fella, or whatever, I'm gonna go to your channel. I'll subscribe to you. You know, I don't know how big of a YouTuber you are, or you could be just doing it for yourself, or trying to get after it. But I'll subscribe to you. Us little YouTubers have got to stick together. But yeah, I grew up in Virginia, man, and we're honestly been thinking about moving back. But right now, the housing market in Virginia is nuts, dude. Houses that we knew were on the market before we moved, because we were looking before we moved. Yeah, they were 275, 285. And then, 6 years ago, we're like, God, that's crazy expensive. Those same houses are now 400s and up. They don't make dirt anymore. And they're sitting on, 10 acres, 5 acres. So the value is just through the roof on a lot of them. There's some really nice houses, but they're just stupid expensive right now. And we've been looking just because, all of our friends are back home. All of our friends are back home, and healthcare here sucks. Doctors here suck. Restaurants here are awful. In my area, they're just awful. Barbecue is fucking disgusting. And there's barbecue places damn near every corner here. And it's just, bleh, what are you feeding me? Not worth $1. Jesus Christ. 20,000 square foot? That's fucking nuts. That's a big ass house. Hey, well, that's a mansion, really. It's a fucking mansion. I wish go. She cleaned up a little bit. I mean, it wasn't really bad to begin with, but really needed to hand wash it. Yeah, man. I'll support a small YouTuber. I won't support a small YouTuber that's a cunt. That's for sure. I done had to remove a bunch of people that I was following on down the line, and they just turned out to be real cunts. 4-car garage, another 6-car on the property. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We were looking at places in Crew, uh, Bumpus, bunch of places, man. Just because Bumpus, back when we lived there, 6 years ago, was fucking ghost town, and houses weren't that expensive. 280s, 250s, you can get a couple acres and a nice house, but not no more. 380 ain't getting you nothing. I don't want to live too far outside of my means. You know what I mean? The one thing I don't like is going to be paying all those damn taxes again. That's what I'm not going to like. They're getting ready to do away with property tax on your house here. So you won't have to pay property taxes on your house anymore, which is phenomenal. And it's like a 5-year thing. So if you move here, you'll pay your personal property taxes, on your house and stuff for 5 years. And then after that, you're out of it. You don't have to pay it no more. And that's thousands of dollars a year, which is cool because we've been here 5 years going on 6, or 6 going on 7, something like that. And so we qualify for that. Won't have to worry about that no more. Need a garage too. Yeah. Yeah, living too far out is boring. Yes, find your own dinner. Sorry, dear. I'm just wrapping this up. Doing a quick little wax on it. Just something to help the dust slide off of it later. I don't drive this nearly enough. That's part of my motivation for selling it, honestly. I'd love to have somebody take it and do the things that I want to do to it. I've done had my fun with this car. Somebody could, if they don't like the way the paint looks, somebody could repaint it and have themselves a really, really fast street car. But it seems a lot of people that have messaged me are not understanding streetcar lingo. They expect it to have all the amenities that your daily driver would have. You know, Tell somebody, yeah, there's no AC, no heat. Oh, it's not a street car. Well, yes, it is a street car. Beg to differ. Street cars have heat and AC. Well, no, they don't. I can legally drive it on the street, and it's even got a damn sun pass in the windshield, so it goes through tolls. Just because it doesn't have heat or AC doesn't make it a track only car. It is a street car. It at one point had a Virginia State inspection sticker on it. And you can't get much more street legal than a Virginia State inspection sticker. Just saying. Did it help that I was the Virginia State inspector putting the stickers on it? Absolutely did. But I still had to follow the letter of the law. Take it to car shows. You'll probably like it. Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like a good old Ford. It'd be one of my bucket list cars. Or trucks, I should say. It's a little more shinier. At least the dust is off of it. At least the dust is off of it. And I got the freaking T-top back right. On back to better, I should say. Hey man, that's all that matters. You know, take your time with it. Don't let it frustrate you, because my channel frustrates the shit out of me, because I watch my watch hours and I watch my likes and my comments and all that shit. You know, I'm up my YouTube channel's ass every day, and it's a little upsetting to me to see the views, you know, because I get killer views on my videos, on my live streams. Uh, Sometimes during a live stream, I'll have a bunch of people on watching, which is cool. And sometimes they'll come in after the fact and watch the video, and there'll be 10,000, 12,000, 8,000, you know, views. And you expect to see at least your watch hours go up some. My watch hours will stay stagnant. And same with my shorts. I know I don't get, you've got to get like 4 million views or some shit on your shorts to even have it count. But still, I mean, I get great views. You would think that YouTube would push it a little more than what they do, but I don't do all the fancy editing, and I don't do all the fancy thumbnails and all that shit. So it doesn't really catch the people's eye. I'm not a tech savvy person by any means. Can I fix your car? Sure. Can I edit a freaking thumbnail? Hell no. Hell no. What up, Village? How you doing, man? Yeah, well, that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for my watch hours to go up, and for 2 months that I've been looking at it, because I just said fuck it a while ago. But 2 months ago, it was 2,675, and it has not moved in 2 months. It is still 2,675 watch time. Hasn't gone up, hasn't gone down, hasn't done shit. And it's frustrating, you know, because I hit it pretty hard and put out a bunch of content and was expecting to at least hit the first stage of monetization, and I have just been shy of it. And what, about 3 months ago, I was 50 subs away from 2,000, and I did a live stream, and I went off the live stream and went into my studio to edit and put, you know, put a little thumbnail, change the thumbnail and stuff. And I literally watched my subscribers just drop. I lost 200 subscribers, boom, like that. And, you know, trying to get anybody on YouTube to reply to you in a chat or email or anything is like pulling teeth. So talking to creator support, they said most likely it was probably people that weren't active on the channel and people that, or bots. I'm like, what? People that aren't active? There's, you know, there's so many YouTubers that have millions of subs, and you're like, you know, this guy's got 4 million subscribers. Do you think all 4 million of those people are dropping comments or dropping likes? Hell no. It's only got, you know, 50,000 likes or 10,000 comments. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You watch it. Watch. Well, I've got a couple playlists. You're more than welcome to watch that stuff. Put it in the background. Let it rip. Let it rip. I appreciate it. You know, if you want to get fancy with it, let it rip for let those playlists rip. And if you play them all the way through, you should have about 8 hours of watch time. And then I should see that at least 8 hours of watch time reflect on my hours. And I probably won't. I'll probably see an hour or no change. It's crazy. Right. Yeah, they never go back and watch. What up, Vic? How you doing, man? The world's fastest. I saw it. hang on a second. I was reading it as I was commenting back to everybody. What do you think about the world's fastest 302 short block Ford motor? It's got a Ford motor in it. LOL. All right. I think everybody claims that title. World's fastest 302 short block, and it ends up being some like Merlin block, something that's cast aluminum, and you know, it's billet aluminum, and but it looks like a stock block, and it's not. It's just, you know, copied off of a stock block, so technically it's still not a stock block. I don't know, man. There's tons of fast shit out there. Oh yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Used to have a Mercury Cougar when I was younger. I wish I still had it. Yeah, yeah, them damn Cougars, man. What year Cougar did you have? 80s? Set 80s? What, 86, 7? '90s? Or did they had one of what, 90s? The arrow nose. 78 Merc? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Old big body car. I know that. Oof. Old big body car. Hell yeah. He had a friend who liked the Thunderbirds. He had a Thunderbird. We did a carb swap on it back when we were kids. I don't know. Everybody had a bunch of phone calls today. People asking me about selling my car and what I was going to get if I sold it and stuff. And honestly, I think I'll probably get. I might end up getting an SN95. Honestly, I'd probably find a Cobra with a mod motor in it and get that. Oh, 85 Monte Carlo. Hell yeah. 396 in it. Yeah, yeah. And her fender wells. 427 heads. Hell yeah. Nice. 396. If you go back and look, I work on some of my neighbor's stuff, and there's a Yanko inspired Nova that I've worked on. Beautiful car. A LS3 swapped 67 Trans Am. Done some work on that. That was a Meckham auction car, and he got ripped off from that. A bunch of stuff. The wife's car. She's got a 2000 WS6 Trans Am. We've recently done a bunch of stuff to that. T56 swap, and I had it in here last weekend. We had turbo off, put a new AC condenser in it and stuff. Yeah, it's always better to just take them out anyway. And get that heater box out of the way too. Nothing wrong with that. I know y'all can't tell. It looks the same, whether it's dirty or whether it's clean on video, but we got a little shine back in her. I need to hit it with the Carnauba wax, make it slick, but it'll be all right. It looks good enough right now. Just sitting here, just sitting here and collect dust. Did a short video, a walk around, the same one I posted in my shorts on YouTube. I did a short video and with audio and posted it on my book face, and the fucking thing sounded like a goddamn sewing machine. I was like, why the hell does my engine sound like shit? And this video is crazy. I mean, it sounded like a damn Singer sewing machine sitting there. What in the frick? Like, it don't sound like that in real life. If some guy was like, maybe it's a push rod or a lifter. Hey, bud, Coyote motors don't have push rods. And the timing is definitely not off. It's a push rod or the timing's off. No, no, I don't think so, bud. Drive a Ford Ranger. Ford Ranger. Fucking Ford Ranger. I had an 87. I had an 87 Ford Ranger with a 2.9 in it. Extended cab truck. Bought it from a little old man. Had one of those high top camper shells on it and everything. I love that little truck. Love that little truck. That thing didn't care. Didn't care about nothing. It was a good truck. And somehow the distributor ended up getting loose. And the thing lost all kinds of power. Wouldn't get out of its own way. It's crazy. And a friend of mine at the time, we were looking at it. We'd stopped and we were looking at it. And he grabs the distributor and turns it with his hand, like, dude, your fucking distributor's loose. Oh, all right. So I revved the truck up and he turned the distributor a little bit and I rev it up some more. He turned it a little bit more. All right, that's good right there. And we locked it down. No timing light or nothing. Just went off. Because it went from revving like it was running out of gas to revving like we put high octane fuel in it. Like, that's good. Let her eat. And he had a stock, bone stock Fox body at the time. It was 505 speed car. And we used to race. We were all of us friends growing up were pretty competitive with each other. And it didn't matter what we were in, we were racing. We could be in a Ford Ranger or we could be in something fast. And it didn't matter. We always raced each other. And I used to wax his ass with that little Ford Ranger. It was great. Yeah, old school timing for sure. Set it by ear, man. Set it by ear. My old man used to tell me stories about putting a piece of paper on the tailpipe and turning the distributor and listening to it. Listen to how the exhaust pops through that piece of paper. It knew when it was set right. As I grew up and got older, I realized that it wasn't him setting that piece of paper on the tailpipe, setting timing, because he didn't know dick about cars, and anything he touched turned to shit. My grandfather used to told me a story one time. My dad had a Saab, and he had tightened the valves up on it so tight that the fucking motor wouldn't even turn over. It was hilarious. Hey, what you doing, Village? You should be sleeping right now, bud. Or are you gaming? Yeah. Yeah, I see my thumb. Look at that. Looks like I got two eyes and a face. My grandfather told me, he said that thing wouldn't turn over. Yeah. I was a certified flashlight holder for my dad when I was a kid. And if you were ever the certified flashlight holder when you were a kid, you knew the deal. You knew what the deal was then. But that was long before I was born when he did that shit. And my grandfather was really mechanically inclined. And when we were kids, we used to go over there and work on lawnmowers and stuff like that. And he'd show us the ways, which was cool. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get the hell out of here, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, shooting the shit, watching me do something extremely boring. I appreciate you. If we hit up any car shows tomorrow, we will. I'll go live and walk around the car show, and I'll take some shorts and make some short videos and such. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I will catch you next time.